Hey, this is Max. You may notice me riding around Watertown every now and then. It's better than spending most of my leisure time eating junk and watching garbage. With your permission, I'm going to give you some advice in collaboration with the Watertown Police Department. If you're over the age of 18, you'll need to register your bike. It can be done right at the police front office. With that, registrants can retrieve lost or stolen bikes. Serial numbers would be on record. Just imagine if you bought a bike from a random individual. For nighttime riding, you will be required a front light. And if the legal requirement doesn't convince you, I'm sure the thought of riding your bike at night without a light would. You know the old saying, no riding on the sidewalk? It still applies to this day, except if you're under the age of 12. We understand some roads are narrow and you may not feel safe, but you have to keep in mind that walkers have every right to be on the sidewalk. And there may be some things in between the road and the sidewalk that may cause some blind spots for moving vehicles, if you see what I mean. The roads I'd recommend riding on are the ones with the signs of bike route or glacial river trail. Also aim for streets that have enough room for drivers on both sides to pass you. It's called sharing the road. You can ride as fast as you want on trails like the interurban trail, but if you're riding on city roads, you have to obey the traffic laws as if your bike is a motor vehicle. Whoever stops first, goes first. If perpendiculars stop at once, the right-of-way goes to the right. And don't think just because someone is neither on foot nor behind the wheel, they don't matter. And the more we follow road safety, the less likely a bill will pass to require rotary licenses. While rear lights and fluorescent vests are not required, they are recommended, especially when you ride on the highway at night. Helmets and joint pads are also not required, but personally, I would most recommend not going on steep, bumpy trails without full safety gear, especially around the hands and elbows. To find safe routes outside of Watertown and look out for forbidden areas, Google Jefferson County or Dodge County bicycle map, and you'll be directed right to the document. Ride safely from Watertown TV.